What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Asterism. How about that? Asterism Fans FEELIN YOU! Come on now! Here we go. This is a request from, well, there's a lot of people here, Nightwish, Keith Vincent, Mitch T, Keith Vincent again. That can't be right. That's gotta be, there's no way. Well, maybe there are two Keith Vincents, but I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it. Let's see, who else? Paul Wilson, Power to the Bower, okay, Aaron T. Rocks, and Hiawatha Goldstein. They all want to see me react to this song by Asterism called Dawn. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before, as far as I know. But there's always a chance. Listen, it's a small world, especially in the world of music, okay? Everybody knows everybody, and there's a good chance everybody's heard a little bit of something by everyone. So as always, if there's a chance that I've heard this before, and I start listening, and I go, oh, yeah, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let me see, this was posted by Takako, and the video has 2.671 thousand views. Yeah, 2,671 views. Not going to get you there. Nope, not going to get you there. But hey, listen, might be a new video. Maybe the original video got taken down and he had to repost it. I don't know, but, you know, listen, 2,671 views, not going to get you there. Sorry. Other than that, there's nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Asterism Dawn. Bunch of numbers. 2000. Maybe April 20th, 2019, possibly. Maybe that's what that means. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, look at that. He's playing that 7-string again, that 7-string ESP. Yeah, I found out he actually had that bass. ESP actually custom made that bass for him.
That's the truth.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And you can't get it. Only he can get it. You can't buy it. I tried. I tried going to ESP's website and seeing if I could get it. Nope. It's not even listed. Not even listed on their website, if you can believe that. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
pinch harmonic right there. Way to end with that pinch harmonic. Nicely done. she's got some great technique going for her. She got some great hammer-ons and pull-offs. That pinch harmonic at the end. I saw like one time where she did an actual sweep pick. It was clean. It felt like the pick may have dragged, might have gotten hooked a little bit. I don't know if she's just feathering the pick like you're supposed to, or she's holding on maybe a little tight, but it sounded like it got caught a little bit on the one sweep pick. But I mean, look, she still pulled it off, so good for her. Very nice melody right there. I'm trying to feel like the mode we're in. It's not a Hindu mode, because I'm hearing a 3. You wouldn't be hearing a 3 in Hindu. Hindu is 1, flat 2, major 4, 5, and then flat 6, major 7. So you know that the natural major 7 and then 8. But I'm hearing third, so it can't be Hindu. I want to say, would it be Mixolydian? No, Mixolydian would be based on the 5. Not Dorian. Not Aeolian. Damn it. Oh, Gypsy maybe? Or Gypsum. I don't remember what Gypsum is. It's just Gypsum had the minor 3rd? Oh. God, I'm rusty on my theory. I need to get back into my theory again. No, I was leaning toward Hindu, but there's no third there's no third in Hindu. They're playing thirds here, so it's not Hindu. God, shoot. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Anyway, no, regardless of all that. No, I'm digging what I'm hearing. I'm absolutely digging what I'm hearing. I like the feel of the song too, that slower feel, like an Eastern mode type of feel, which is really nice. Yeah, digging it so far. Let's keep going. So they went from halftime feel to straight time feel to a double time feel. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. What? And the thing is, the tempo never actually changed. It's just feel. That the tempo is still. It's still here. And they just went, bow, 2, 3, 4. And then they went to straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still the same tempo. The tempo was never accelerated. It's strictly feel created by subdivisions within the drumming and the bass playing and the guitar playing and playing in unison. It's fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Feedback, as a matter of fact, we're gonna check it out. Listen. Halftime. Straight time. Now double time. Not yet. Still straight. Now double time. Nice. Okay, about to hear another guitar solo from here. I mean, she's got some great chops, great feels. She reminds me, like, I'm hearing a little Steve Vai in this, a tiny bit, but more than Vai, I'm hearing Eric Johnson. I'm definitely hearing Gary Hoey. Definitely, without question, I'm hearing Gary Hoey. And, who else am I hearing? That's about, I mean, I'm hearing, like I said, I'm hearing a little bit of Vai. I'm hearing a little bit of Satriani. Little. But most I'm hearing Johnson and I'm hearing Hoey in her soloing so far. Really nice. Really nicely done. The bass playing is tight. Like, really tight. I love his tone. He's got that overdrive going on his bass, but not to the point where it's sounding like a guitar. It doesn't sound super crunchy. I mean, there's some crunch. Don't get me wrong, and the crunch is helping to fill out the sound, but it's not, like, overly driven. It's just got a nice, smooth, light bass distortion tone. Really nice, very appropriate, and well mixed within the EQ so that the distortion doesn't bury the tone of the actual bass. Like, there's a lot of times bass players, and I always warn I love it when bass players use distortion. I do. I use it myself. But I always warn bass players who want to start using distortion, watch your lows. Watch your low EQ, because if you start using a heavy distortion and your lows are really booming, you're going to lose your tone. People are not going to be able to tell what note you're playing. You're going to get buried. And this guy's not doing that. He's got a great EQ, a nice light distortion just to kind of fill out the sound. Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's keep going. Oh, that's Johnson. That is so Eric Johnson. Okay, now that's fine. That's fine, Hoey. That's like Betancourt. Wait a minute. That one section, I'm sorry, that towards the end, she went to this part where she was tapping both fingers and moving both fingers against each other. That is Nuno Betancourt, hands down. This girl is talented. She's embodying all these amazing guitar players, and it's fantastic to see younger kids like this embodying that. It gives me hope for the future of music. It really does. Nice. It sounds like we're gonna come down a little bit now. They blew our minds with the Shred Fest. They played some great unison stuff towards the end there. Some great subdivided syncopations. Fantastic. And now it sounds like we're gonna bring it down. If I had to make a guess, I'm guessing from the way everything's coming down, I think we're going to see the bass player do something. That would be my guess. I don't know if I'm right, and there's a very good chance I'm wrong. But if I had to guess, I would put money that the bass player is going to showcase a little bit here. Let's see if I'm right. These are the sides of the sticks against the sides of the cymbals. This ram's nice. Okay, I was wrong. It's the guitar player again. My bad. Wait a minute, no, he's coming front and center. Get it, kid, let's see what you can do, yeah! Let's go! Very melodic. Now he's just showing off. Ooh. That ending, we had the one pop harmonic there. Wow. You never see anybody do those, ever. Because they're risky. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right there. He popped the string. He popped it. He pulled the string up and away from the pickup. And as he did that, he used his left hand, his pinky, to get the harmonic, the resonating harmonic, out of the pop. Doing that in studio is one thing. Doing it live is risky because you only get one shot live. In a studio, you could do 5, 6, 10, 20 takes before you get it right. Doing it live, that's a risk because it's not easy to do. That was impressive. I want to hear that again, actually. Let me back just a tad. Oh! I love this because here's what's going on. She's soloing, right? Within her solo, she's carrying the melody. The bassist is playing a counter melody while filling out the low end and keeping the roots going. I mean, they're both doing two separate things. So there's like 4 things going on right now. Melody and solo here, counter melody and filling out the bottom end with the root notes here. So, yikes. There's a lot to listen to. I feel like I'm ignoring the drummer, and I feel bad about that because he's doing a fantastic job back there. Keeping it all together. That's what he's doing right now. He's the glue. He's the guy who's keeping these two in check going, okay, you two can go do your thing, but you better stay with me because I'm going to drive this car all the way to our destination. And if you don't stay on board, I'm going to leave you behind. So he's being the glue, and he's doing a fantastic job of being the glue. Playing some great fills, but more importantly, keeping the song on track and not letting things go so far askew that they can't get back on track again. So kudos to the drummer. I know I haven't talked about him at all this video. Shame on me, but I've just been really kind of enthralled with the guitar playing and especially the bass playing. So sorry. Sorry, drummer. I don't mean to disrespect you, man. I swear to God I don't. You're important. Trust me. I know as a bassist, I know you're important. Trust me. All right, let's finish this out here. Gonna resolve on the major third. And it just cut? Really? There's no actual ending? Who did this video? They need to be shot. How could you just cut them off like that?
Are you kidding me?
Ugh. Anyway, no, that was fun. That was a blast. That was a ride for sure. Well, there you go, folks. That was Asterism with Dawn. This was a request from Nightwish, Keith Vincent, Mitch T, Paul Wilson, Power to the Bower, Aaron T. Rocks, and Hiawatha Goldstein. Okay, I'm gonna get my score, and I'm probably gonna leave some people scratching their heads, but I'll explain, I promise. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 9.1. Yep, 9.1. I feel great with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This blew my mind. It did. And here's the funny thing. I went into this ready. I went into this knowing what these kids were capable of. I went into this because knowing what I could possibly expect, because I've heard something from them before. I did a reaction to them before, and I remember seeing them going, okay, I've never heard of these kids. Let's see what they could do. And they showed me what they could do, and it blew my mind. It absolutely did. I also vaguely remember making the comment of, I wonder if they could do it live. Well, that question has been answered. Yes, they can. They could do all of it live and then some. Yeah, this definitely blew my mind without question. They showed off some amazing technical prowess, some amazing technique, and some amazing songwriting to boot. A very melodic song. Now listen, there are plenty of people out there, there are plenty of guitar players out there who can go out and they can just shred, and they can shred, and they can shred, and they can shred, and they can play a million notes in a measure, and that's fantastic. But those same people cannot carry a melody in a bucket with a lid on it, nailed shut to save their lives. These kids can. They can play melodically, they can play intelligently, they can play technically, they can play with emotion, they can play all aspects. They can. They covered all aspects here. Everything was covered. The unison lines, the syncopations, the subdivided syncopations where all three of them were playing together on the offbeats. And not just on offbeats, but on every third beat. That was really cool. I think that was one of my favorite parts. It wasn't even all that hard. They were all playing one note. Ba, 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 against the digit. that they were playing not on the offbeats, they were playing not every other note, they were playing every third note, and they were right together, tighter than a gnat's ass. So, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The soloing from both the bass player and the guitar player. Very tasteful, very well done. Seeing some techniques that were very familiar to me and some styles, and I was able to actually name a few. I think the one that blew me away, the one that blew me away the most was the one I wasn't ready for from her, when she was doing the tapping and her hands were going apart on the neck. You know, so you had the left hand going down the neck while the right hand was going up the neck. That is totally Nuno Betancourt. Absolutely, hands down, without question. I wasn't ready for that. I was ready for the Johnsons. I was ready for, you know, the Hoeys. I was ready for the Vi's. I was ready for the Satches. I was ready for all that. I was not ready for Nuno Betancourt to be ripped out there. That was very cool to see. The bassist, same thing. He had some great technique. I loved the solo he was doing at the beginning. He was really focusing on being more melodic than technical. Really kind of showed off some great vibrato, some great bends. Then he went into the technical where he was doing the tapping and stuff, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. It was really well done. The pop harmonic was really cool. It's risky, but he made it. Hey, he did it, and he did it in one take on one shot, and he nailed it, and it rang really well. So kudos to him. I cannot help but say that I feel like I ignored the drummer on this, and I kind of did, and I feel bad about that because he was doing a great job back there of keeping everyone together, keeping everything on course, and keeping the song moving and progressing forward, while at the same time keeping a steady tempo, shifting gears between feels of halftime, straight time, and double time. And that was all him. It was all him. Without him, the bass player and the drummer, the bass player and the guitar player, they could be doing everything they want to try and make it feel like, you know, the modes, like the feel has changed from straight time to halftime to double time, but they can't. Not without the drummer there to actually set it with the kick and the snare in particular. So, great job on the drumming's part. I have absolutely no complaints about it. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't have any complaints about anything. So, people are wondering probably, okay, you gave him a 9, that's great, but why the 9.1? Because, unfortunately, I have heard them before, and there was a certain level of expectation. And that's unfortunate, and I know it's not 100% fair, but I'm being honest here, okay? I came into this expecting to have my mind blown, and they still blew it. So, I mean, look, if I had never heard them do this before, if I had never heard them play before, if I've never heard anything from them and I heard this would have been like a 9.4, possibly 9.5 all day long. But because I have heard something from them before, because I know what they are capable of, I came in with a certain level of expectation. Now, having said that, they still blew my mind because they did it live, and that was super impressive. And that's why they're getting the 9.1. They still managed to blow my mind. Even with my certain level of expectation, they still managed to blow my mind. So kudos to them. 9.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.